Well, it is time to say goodbye here. Once again, I just wanted to thank Guy. Guy, thank you so much for having me and your recommendations. It's been awesome, and hopefully I'll get to see you again.
It's been a blast having you, Brian.
Awesome.
Really enjoyable. I learned a lot, and I want to wish you the best on your travels.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I got my left hand occupied, but we'll switch it up.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Somebody wants to see you.
You don't like cameras, huh?
Yes, she does. She's a ham. She's a ham. Abigail Road.
She's been fun. Where's your ball? Where's your ball? That'll work.
Goofball.
All right, the road calls.
Good to yourself,
We
Brian.
got it. Same to
Take
you,
care,
man. Thanks
Be
again.
safe, okay?
Yeah.
I'm watching. No negativity.
All right.
Think before you react, okay?
Got it. Thanks, man.
Always positive.
Right on. That was a really good visit. Here we are, coming into New York. Hello, New York. Goodbye, Pennsylvania. Welcome to New York, the Empire State. And our camp is going to be just across the state line. Looks like we'll be in the town of Kirkwood. There we go. Skyline Drive State Forest, 533 acres. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation. Hey, we're on to something. ATV use prohibited. Well, this feels good. Feel like I'm on my home turf out west, going down the dirt roads into the forest. And from the research I did, State Forest is free camping, I believe, up to 7 days, but it could be 14. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm gonna shift it down into low gear and just take it slow. A little bit of mud here, plow through it. I'm just going to pull right here. I do see a yellow sign up here. That might be private property. We'll stick with this for now. Well, I did take a walk up this little side dirt road here, and that yellow sign on the tree does say no motor vehicles beyond that point. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and call this spot. I kind of backed in here off of this main dirt road, and I'm just feeling like there's probably not going to be much traffic on this. So this will work for an overnight spot. It is about 4:30 p.m., so I'll be spending the evening and night here. And pretty neat. Kind of up on a hillside here. It looks like it drops off down through the trees, and I was able to get fairly level, so we'll call this a camp spot for the night. My first boondocking spot in New York State. Well, check this out, guys. I'm doing some more exploring around my camp here, and it seems like up this road that has the sign that says no motor vehicles allowed. Could be a shot of that there. See if you can see it way up there. You guys probably can't read it with the glare on it, but I'm noticing what it seems like is maybe people park down here and then walk up and do tent camping. And in the midst of kind of checking out these little camps, there's a few of them. I'm seeing these little red salamanders everywhere. There's just a lot of them out. One there, little guy tucked back in the corner. Another one over here. They don't like being on camera, but they're just little itty bitty guys. Pick one up. Oop. Well, it's been raining all day today. I was able to get out for a couple short walks when it let up a little bit, but it's been pretty consistent most of the day, so we'll see if it clears up tomorrow. I'll be ready to move on. Well, this ended up being a very nice spot here in Skyline State Forest in New York. I ended up spending 2 nights here, although it did rain all day yesterday. There were periods of light rain, so I just went ahead and got out, did some hiking in the rain. Really glad I did. I got to see those cool little red salamanders. That was super neat. I kind of freaked out over that. Unfortunately, it is a little wet and muddy, so I don't want to do any further exploring with the van, so I'm just going to pull out the way I came in. Got a good 4-hour drive ahead of me before my next camp. It's looking like we're going to be ending up in Vermont, just across the New York state line. So let's get packed up and do it. The adventure continues. We are coming into the state of Vermont. Goodbye, New York. I enjoyed my stay in the forest. Hello, Vermont. The Green Mountain State. That's where I'm headed, the Green Mountains. We are turning on this Kelly Strand Road. Road closed over mountain during winter months. And the dirt road begins. Now, I would assume that I'm going to have to do a little hunting for a spot here, as I just couldn't find a whole lot of information on the area other than it is national forest. So as long as I could find somewhat of a pull-off off of this dirt road, I should be able to camp. Pull over and get some shots of this real quick. Oh geez, the first thing I notice is the smell. It smells so good. Reminds me of Maine. Look at this. All right, let's go see if we can find a camp around here. I do notice the black flies already. Well, I have passed a couple camps right off this dirt road, a couple little pull-offs. They look pretty nice, and I just hit a really soft spot of mud. I almost thought I was going to get stuck. Fortunately, it was on a hill coming up, so on the way back I should be able to blast right through it, but I was moving at a pretty good clip, and it stopped me. It nearly stopped me. So yeah, it's getting a little soft up here. I think I'm going to turn around and take one of those camps. There's another one there. Yeah, I think that'd be my best bet. It seems to be getting progressively worse up here. Well, this Branch Pond Road dead-ended here, so we're going to turn around and grab one of those spots that I passed. Hope that patch of mud doesn't give me any trouble on the way back. It is a little squirrely. See, there's a fine balance on this soft mud. You want to keep up a good momentum, but if you go too fast, you get squirrely and end up going off the side in one of these ditches, then you're even more screwed. Here's that soft patch up here that I almost got stuck in. Feeling a little better about going downhill on it this time, but it just almost stopped me dead in my tracks. I'm gonna... Well, check out this little spot. The main dirt road is just right there, so I kind of pulled sideways. Might try to level it out a little bit, but someone has taken and putting this pole here between these two trees. There is a nice little fire ring and actually some wood. And this little table, that's kind of funny. Pretty solid, nice. I'm kind of up on this little hillside here, overlooking this. Very nice. We'll take it. Out in the woods. Now to deal with the damage. It looks like I broke my kitchen table. Not looking forward to dealing with that, but here I am. What else can I do? All this stuff came flying forward. My stove. Pretty much everything from the back is all up front. Probably damaged quite a bit of stuff, including the kitchen table. It looks broke. Oh man, dang it.